Cattlemen have issued a heartfelt plea to retain grazing in the Barmah Forest amid calls for the century-old practice to be stopped. While environmental groups claim it jeopardises the forest's health, farmers say grazing sustains it.
Cattlemen were today united against what they say is one of the biggest threats to their livelihoods and the forest. The Victorian Government is conducting a study into the health of the Barmah Forest, a study that could spell the end of cattle grazing.
If it's about votes, it's a damn shame, as I said. We believe that it's a tremendous growing paddock for cattle, where they do no damage, keep fire hazard down, keep the weed, introduce species and that down.
The Victorian Environmental Assessment Council study will examine the state of red gum forests throughout the state. Environmental groups say year-round cattle grazing is destroying the landscape.
Barmah Miller is one of the biggest wetlands along the Murray River, and governments are investing $500 million. Communities are investing up to 500 billion litres of water. Now, to have cattle in these forests is really going to see that water and that money literally flow down the drain.
But others maintain declaring the Barmah Miller Forest a national park is not the answer.
And I actually think that selective logging and grazing of this area is actually the best management for it. It probably just needs more money from government to manage the visitors.
We do not need a national park here. This government's eyes are bigger than their tummy, for heaven's sake. They can't look after what they've got.
Cattlemen say they'll do everything possible to ensure the 155-year-old tradition continues.
I'll tell you now, if I thought my cattle were doing any damage, I'd take them off the forest. I would take my cattle off the forest, regardless of what the other cattlemen. I don't believe we're doing any damage, so please give us a go.
Vicky Jardim, WIN News.